This is the rock gym, and we're going to work some abs. But first, there are a couple of key points I want to mention before we get started. Number one, this pin should be securely fastened in here, locking your leg support in place. When you put your feet behind these pads, you're safe and secure. Second thing is, the rock gym allows you to increase or decrease your range of motion when you're working abs. For example, I took the pin out, the support here that supports your neck and back goes all the way back, and this thing keeps your neck and back safe. So I recommend first we start with a regular crunch range. Ready to give it a try? All right, got our feet securely placed, good. If you want even more resistance for a more challenging ab workout, you can easily do that. Just take the pin out, you can go all the way back for a full range of motion. If you want even more resistance, you can easily achieve that with the rock gym. All you have to do, quickly and safely remove this one spring. Now we're just working off of one spring. It's more resistance and it's more effective. Excellent work. She's going to come up. Now, we're going to do a different movement. I'm going to put her up to an incline position. And she is going to do a regular row for her left side of her back. The single arm dumbbell row. Now we're going to show you how to do an easy push-up on the rock gym. First things first, you want to make sure both handles are securely in place in the rock gym. Those are the handles that you're going to be touching as you're doing the push-up. Make sure it's locked in securely. Second thing, you want to make sure that these are detached, both springs. From there, take out the pin, lower the back support, and that's the push-up position. Great work. Now this is a full push-up. If you can't do it, you can modify it by placing your knees on the pad just like she's doing. Perfect. And that's going to lessen the weight, and that's a good place to start if you can't do a full one. We're going to work some leg extensions now, but first there's a couple of key points I want to make sure you understand. First, this pin has to be securely fastened. That way your support is safe and secure for your back. Second thing is, this pin here is going to be removed. That's going to allow the range of motion and the exercise to be performed. Now, you have three different choices here for resistance. I recommend you start where it is right now. That's the easiest one. If you want something a little more intense, go to the middle rung. If you want higher intensity all the way, clip it in at the very bottom hole. Rebecca has her hands firmly placed on the grips. That helps keep her securely in place while doing the movement, or she can just simply cross her hands over her chest and continue the movement. Now we're going to do a full back stretch on the rock gym. First things first, you want to make sure this pin is secure. When this pin is in here, it's going to lock these legs into place as you sit down to begin your full stretch. Second thing is, you're going to keep both of these springs attached because they're going to support your weight and the back support as you go into that full stretch. Just want to take this pin out. You're ready to start. Good, good stretch. Come on back up. Becca's coming up nice and slow. She's getting full support on her back and neck from the springs and the back support. Now we're going to do resistance training on the rock gym. First things first, I want you to make sure your pins are securely in place before you do each movement we're about to do. Second thing, the resistance we're going to use comes from these resistance bands. You can see there are 4 anchors total, 2 on each end of the machine. For the movements we're about to do, we're going to put them behind the backrest here. First movement Becca's going to do is a standing bicep curl. As you see, she's got both feet safely placed on the machine to secure it in place as she pulls it up. That's good work. She's going to hook them on there so that she can get them easily for the next movement, which is going to be a chest fly. They're already there, easy to grab, and she's on her way to the next movement. Nice work.